Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's become a bit of a buzzword, but for a very good reason: mindfulness. What is it really beyond just sitting quietly? And how can it genuinely change your life by boosting your mental vitality and melting away stress? Stick with me, because we're going to break it all down. So, what is mindfulness? At its core, mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Think of it as hitting the pause button on that frantic, non-stop monologue running in your head. You know, the one that's constantly worrying about the future, replaying the past, and judging everything you do. Mindfulness is about stepping out of that mental chaos and into the calm of the present moment. Let's talk about stress. We all have it. It's our body's natural response to demands and threats. A little bit can be motivating, but chronic stress? That's the real problem. It floods our system with hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, this can lead to anxiety, burnout, trouble sleeping, and even physical health issues. It's like keeping the engine of your car revving in the red zone all day, every day. Eventually, something is going to break. This is where mindfulness comes in as a powerful antidote. When you practice mindfulness, you're essentially training your brain to respond to stress differently. Instead of automatically reacting with panic or frustration, you learn to observe the stressful thought or feeling without judgment. You create a space between the trigger and your reaction. In that space lies your power to choose a calmer, more considered response. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can actually change the structure of our brains. It can shrink the amygdala, which is the brain's fear center, and thicken the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for awareness, concentration, and decision-making. This means you become less reactive to stress and more resilient in the face of challenges. You're not just managing stress. You're fundamentally rewiring your brain to handle it better. Now, let's connect this to mental vitality. What do I mean by that? Mental vitality is that feeling of being sharp, focused, creative, and emotionally balanced. It's the energy you bring to your work, your hobbies, and your relationships. When you're bogged down by stress and your mind is constantly cluttered, your mental vitality plummets. It is hard to feel creative or engaged when your brain is in a state of high alert. Mindfulness recharges your mental batteries. By clearing out the mental clutter, you free up cognitive resources. Imagine your mind as a computer with too many tabs open. It runs slow, it crashes, and you can't get anything done. Mindfulness is like closing all those unnecessary tabs. Suddenly, your brain has the processing power to focus deeply, think clearly, and come up with new ideas. Your memory improves, your attention span lengthens, and you feel more alive and engaged with the world. So, how do you actually start practicing mindfulness? The good news is, you don't need any special equipment or a silent mountain retreat. You can do it right here, right now. The most common entry point is mindful breathing. Let's try a very simple exercise together. Wherever you are, just find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or just lower your gaze. Now simply bring your attention to your breath. Don't try to change it in any way. Just notice the sensation of the air entering your nostrils, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest or belly. Your mind will wander. That's what minds do. You'll start thinking about your to-do list, what you're having for dinner, or something someone said to you earlier. When this happens, don't get frustrated. This is the core of the practice. Gently and without judgment, just notice that your mind has wandered, and then kindly guide your attention back to your breath. Each time you do this, it's like a bicep curl for your brain, strengthening your focus and awareness. You can do this for just 1 minute or 5 or 10. Consistency is more important than duration. But mindfulness isn't just about formal meditation. You can integrate it into any part of your day. This is called informal practice. For example, try mindful eating. Instead of scrolling through your phone while you eat, pay full attention to your food. Notice the colors, the textures, the smells. Chew slowly and savor each bite. You might be surprised at how much more you enjoy your meal and how much more satisfied you feel. Or try a mindful walk. Instead of just rushing from point A to point B, feel your feet on the ground. Notice the air on your skin, the sounds around you, the birds, the traffic, the wind. Look at the trees, the sky, the buildings. Engage all your senses and just be present in the experience of walking. Even washing the dishes can become a mindful practice. Feel the warm water on your hands, the smoothness of the plates, the smell of the soap. The goal is to bring this quality of present moment awareness into your everyday life. It's about shifting from doing mode to being mode, even for just a few moments at a time. These small moments add up, creating a cumulative effect that reduces your overall stress levels and boosts your mental vitality. Let's be real, starting a new habit can be tough. Your brain might resist at first. It might tell you this is boring or a waste of time. That's okay. That's just your mind's old programming. Acknowledge those thoughts and then gently return to your practice. Start small. Maybe commit to just 3 minutes of mindful breathing every morning when you wake up. There are also tons of great apps out there like Calm, Headspace, or Insight Timer that can guide you through meditations. Find what works for you. Remember, mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind or stopping your thoughts. That's impossible. It's about changing your relationship with your thoughts. It's about observing them like clouds passing in the sky without getting swept away by them. By doing this, you reclaim your power from the whirlwind of your mind and find a stable, calm center within yourself. Practicing mindfulness is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. It's a skill that, once learned, will serve you for the rest of your life, helping you navigate challenges with more grace, experience more joy in the simple moments, and live with a profound sense of peace and vitality. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has demystified mindfulness for you and inspired you to give it a try. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a healthier, happier life. Let me know in the comments if you have a mindfulness practice, or if you're going to start one. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.